Hi, my name is Autumn Carter, and I'm the Executive Director of California Common Sense, and I'm here to talk to you about Prop 2. Prop 2 would establish a rainy day fund that forces legislators to set aside revenue in good years and allows them to use the funds during bad ones. When residents sell investments, the state taxes the profits as capital gains revenue. Total revenue depends heavily on capital gains, so when the markets do well, the state's revenue is high. But when the markets dip, so does the state's revenue. Under Prop 2, the rainy day fund will receive a small proportion of the state's general fund and any higher than expected capital gains revenue each year. Some of the deposits may go to a newly established K-14 education reserve. For the first 15 years, half of each rainy day fund deposit must be used to pay down the state's existing debts. Legislators often create and expand programs when the state's revenue is high, only to cut them once the state's revenue dips. Prop 2 proponents argue that it would both reduce this boom and bust budgeting and pay down the state's debt. Proponents also argue that Prop 2 would protect schools by minimizing overall budget cuts during downturns. Opponents argue that Prop 2 actually shifts funding away from school districts into the rainy day fund even during good years, and that it would ultimately limit how much districts are allowed to hold in their own reserves. Prop 2 would probably stabilize budgets year to year. It would mandate some debt repayment by the state. Local reserves actually bailed out many districts when the state cut their budgets a few years ago. Prop 2 would impose new limits on the size of those existing reserves. And that's what you need to know about California State Proposition Number 2. For more information, please visit our proposition guide at www.cacs.org.